Warcraft essential war. It is the end of the Second War against the Horde, and the highest ranks of the Alliance wizards meet to discuss their plans for the world of Azeroth. War! It had once seemed to some of the Kirintor that the world of Azeroth had never known anything but constant bloodshed. It had once... Come on, next. There had been trolls before the forming of the Alliance of Lordaeron. And when at last humanity had dealt with that old menace, the first wave of orcs had descended upon the lands, bearing out a horrific grip in the very fabric of the universe. At first nothing had seemed able to stop these grotesque invaders, but gradually what had looked to be a horrible slaughter had turned instant into agonizing battle. Battles had been won by attrition, hundreds had died on both sides, all seemingly for no good reason. For years the Kirintor had foreseen no end. But that had finally changed. The Alliance had at last managed to push back the Horde, eventually routing them entirely. With the exception of a few renegade clans, the surviving invaders had been rounded up into the enclaves. Fuck you, game. I believe Deathwing is on the move again. Deathwing is dead! He plunged into the sea months ago after this very council, and the casting of our stunner struck the mortal blow. No dragon, even him, could withstand such might. What proof do you have of his continued existence? The death of two red dragons, two Alex Razas get torn asunder in a manner only one of their own kind could have managed. If Deathwing lives and now strikes out his greatest rival's kind, then it will only benefit us. After all, Alex Raza is still the captive of Dragon Maw clan. It is her offspring that the orcs have used for years to wreak bloodshed and havoc all over the Alliance. We can hardly concern ourselves with that situation now, not with so many more immediate issues with the Witch to trio. You're referring to the Ultra crisis, aren't you? Why should the continued sniping of Lordaeron and Stromgarde worry us more than Deathwing's possible return? Because now Gilneas has thrown its weight into the situation. King Greymane has always sought the leadership of the Alliance, even though he held back his armies until the orcs finally attacked his own borders. The only reason he ever encouraged King Terenas of Lordaeron to action was to weaken Lordaeron's military might. Now Terenas maintains his hold on the Alliance leadership mostly because of our work and Admiral Broadmoor's open support. This will tear the Alliance apart. It has not come to that point yet, but it may soon, and so we have no time to deal with dragons. If Deathwing lives and has chosen to renew his vendetta against Alex Raza, I for one will not oppose him. The fewer dragons in his role, the better. Their days is done. I have heard that once the elves and dragons were allies, even respected friends, tales only, I can assure you. You would not deign to traffic with such monstrous beasts. I appear to have heard wrong, my apology. Still we can't afford to ignore what is happening around Casmodan. Whether or not I'm wrong about Deathwing, so long as the orcs hold the Dragon Queen captive, they are a threat to the stability of the land. We need an observer then, someone to maintain watch on matters and only alert us if the situation there becomes critical. But who? We can spare no one now. There is one. There is Ronin. Ronin! After his last debacle, he isn't even fit to wear the robes of wizard. He is more danger than a hope. He is unstable. A maverick, untrustworthy, criminal. I am certain that he has learned his lesson. This time he will go alone with only a guide to bring him to the edge of Alliance-controlled lands. He shall not even enter Casmodan, as fear of seeing will enable him to watch from a distance. It seems simple enough, even for Ronin. Then let us agree on this and be done with the topic. Perhaps if we are fortunate, Deathwing will swallow Ronin and choke to death, thus finishing forever the matters of both. And now I must demand that we finally concentrate on Gilneas' entry into the altered situation and what role we may play to defuse it. Ronin, you summoned me, I waited. You have been granted your return to our ranks, under the provision that you accede on taking a task of important immediately. You are to go to Gasmodan, and once there, set into motion the steps necessary to free from her orc captors the Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Chapter 1. Road to Exit. Moments later on the outskirts of the city of Dalaran. Let's click on here to get the description of the class. Move young run into one of the circles of power to use that class. Excellent healer with mind control tricks. Accuracy mate, specialized in dangerous magic. Scholar in the classic arts of magic. I am aggressive. You will have to take the spear and this ring. You will recognize the spear of seeing. The ring will serve as protection. You go into a realm where orc warlocks still exist. This ring will help shield you from their own devices of detection. Regrettably, it will also make it difficult for us to monitor you. So I will be on my own. Less chance of me causing any extra deaths anyway. In that regard, you will not be alone, at least as far as the journey to the port. A ranger will escort you. Depart immediately. You won't want to head to wait.
Do you see something?
Meeting place, go northeast in the middle of the place, running must survival.
This battle bores me.
Dr. Moreau.
I am here, mortal.
Da-da-da.
For now. Child's play. Andu Falab. For my people. Child's play.
Oh no, Paula! I'll get you, filthy scum! You have died. Spectral beam of justice.
For my people.
Paula's wedding ring.
Child's play. Andu Falab. For now.
Port infested land.
Child's play.
Bring it on!
For
I smacked you to death with my staff of oblivion.
For now.
Oh yeah.
They shall burn.
You have failed hard.
Child's play. For Quell Thalas. They shall burn.
Indeed. Burn, motherfucking snakes. With spiders.
Sethabalana. Andu Falab. For my people.
Way to heal yourselves.
Child's play. I'll incinerate them. Child's play. For Quell Thalas.
Aha, you cowards. Run away.
Sethabalana.
Oh,
Child's play.
come on.
They
You coward.
shall burn.
Come back here.
For now. For Quell Thalas.
You are afraid of me. Pathetic spider.
For my people. For now.
Forces are under attack.
They shall burn. I'll incinerate them.
Yeah, you better run.
Child's play.
Fucking pussy.
They shall burn. For my people. For now.
Oh,
A
bridge.
Sethabalana.
It leads me to the master
I'll
spider.
incinerate them. Child's play. Yes.
No, I'm a kill this spider. Lord.
Sethabalana.
Do not understand what I say. Mumbo jumbo, I say numbo. Blah.
Child's play. Andufala.
And now your brain has been confused.
Andufala.
And you almost become stupider than you were.
For my people.
It is unfortunate.
Andufala. Child's play. For my people.
So nothing here, except healing potions and healing soul. Yes. Why would you have a forest full of spiders, you fools?
See something.
Seer wizard, bandits attacked our village and won't leave until our parents gave them all their money. Please help them, you could use this clue to sneak into their village.
For now.
Bandit attack. Free the farmer from their captors or kill the farmers to rob them of their gold.
Sethabalana.
Of course I will.
Our forces are under
Kill
attack.
them! No, I will free them. Because I'm a goody two-shoes. Yay!
Andufala.
Oiktk.
For my people.
I don't know which one is the correct ending. Oh yeah, the good one is correct ending.
Andufala. They shall burn.
If you watch this, you should then play the fucking evil ending yourself. Unless you just are too lazy to wait for episodes. And instead you are going to just play it yourself. With good and bad. I will fight with you to free the others.
Child's play. For my people.
Our forces are under attack.
Hello.
I have to control you.
Sherado.
This is outrageous.
I am here, mortal.
Have you met my daughter?
No.
Evil is near. Sethabalana. Andufala. Sethabalana. Andufala.
What?
Sethabalana. For my people.
Our forces are under
Child's
attack.
play.
Yes, go through there.
This rattle bores me.
No point in saving them if they die.
For my people. Child's play.
Kill it.
Child's play. For now. Sethabalana.
He will die.
Isherado. For now. Sethabalana.
Our forces are under attack.
Reason.
Andufala. Child's play.
Your game master running.
Evil is near. For my people.
Evil is beer.
Now.
Hello there.
Isherado.
Our forces are under attack.
I save you, but you die.
Isherado. Sethabalana. For now, evil is near. Child's play. I am here, mortal. Evil is near. I am here, mortal. The blood of the highborn is my birthright. The ghosts of Guelphalas cry out for vengeance. I find your insolence disturbing. If you don't master your anger will master you. Hi, my name is Roy. I'm a magic addict. Do you see something? Evil is near.
This seems
For
useful.
now. For my people.
I can heal myself.
A Sethabalana. I'll incinerate them. For Quell
But
Thalas.
there is only one man.
I am here, mortal. Child's play.
You are free now. Follow me to death.
This battle
Our
bores.
forces are
Take
under
the
attack.
damage.
They shall
Die.
A Sethabalana.
You are my
For
tank.
Quell Thalas. Isherado. I am here, mortal. For my people. They shall burn. Do you see something? A Sethabalana.
Destroy the barrels.
For now, I'll incinerate them.
Alright,
For Quell
oh.
Thalas.
Scepter of Elementals. Increase main, also summon sea elementals fight with you. With the help of a great wizard Mary, the mages of Dalaran found a way to beat elementals to their weapons. This scepter is the first of its kind able to call sea elementals.
For now,
Fuck yeah,
a
bro.
Sethabalana. For my people. Child's play. This battle bores me. Evil is near. For now, a Sethabalana.
Rude.
Andufala.
Sacrifice yourself for me.
Something.
No, you must
Our
attack
forces are
that
under
guy.
attack.
They shall burn.
Seal you bandit lord.
This battle bores me. Child's play. Do you see something?
Be free. Optional quest complete. Bandito attacco.
I'll incinerate them.
Bandito va. Fucking Cinderu. Yes.
Is near. This battle bores me. For now, a Sethabalana. Isherado. Andufala. For now, this battle
There
bores
is
me.
nothing there. Nope,
That
nothing.
child's play.
There can be nothing.
For my people. That child's play.
Meeting place. Yeah. I should look for a place to rest before meeting with the ranger. Somehow I feel I wouldn't be comfortable in the village.